The pilot fell asleep at 30,000 feet. When the pilot woke up, he immediately knew something was wrong. Not only had the plane drifted over the Pacific Ocean, but their fuel was nearly depleted. To make matters worse, when he checked the navigation system to calculate their coordinates, he realized they were far off course. Afraid to alarm his two crewmates, the pilot quietly contacted the control tower for help only to hear enemy communications on the radio. Startled, they shut off the radio and switched to Morse code. With fuel running critically low, they had to lighten the plane to reduce consumption. The bombardier jettisoned all the bombs into the Pacific, and the pilot recalculated their coordinates to change course. After flying for 10 minutes, they tried re-establishing radio contact, but no one responded. As the fuel gauge neared empty, the pilot ordered everyone to grab their survival kits and prepare for an emergency water landing. The plane hit the ocean surface hard, and the impact severely damaged the cabin. Seawater began flooding in. The captain wasted no time, he forced the door open and scrambled onto the wing, inflating the life raft. But Will's seatbelt was jammed. No matter how hard he struggled, he couldn't free himself. Within moments, the plane sank, dragging him underwater. Just as the captain turned back, the plane vanished beneath the waves. Miraculously, Will managed to unbuckle his belt at the last second before drowning. It was too close for comfort. Before they could retrieve their survival gear, the plane plunged into the depths. After swimming to the surface, they realized the life raft had been deployed upside down. The three men strained with all their might to flip it over. Crammed into the tiny raft, they huddled together for warmth, but nothing could prepare them for the ordeal ahead. Despite their near-death experience, Will and Mike somehow fell into a deep sleep, proof of the resilience of youth. They even played games the next morning, convinced rescue was imminent. The captain, however, kept a sleepless vigil, scanning the horizon for any sign of help. He suggested they each watch a different direction to cover a full 360 degrees, but hours passed without a single plane in sight. Just as despair set in, Mike spotted a tiny black dot in the distance. As it grew larger, they recognized it as one of their own aircraft. Their excitement was short-lived, the captain's face darkened. The plane's speed was only 155 miles per hour, meaning it was low on fuel and likely to turn back soon. Worse, it was half a mile away. Still, they had to try. They waved their clothes and shouted desperately, hoping to catch the pilot's attention. But just as the captain feared, the plane flew past without noticing them and disappeared into the distance. Stranded with no food or water, they now faced an even greater challenge, surviving the merciless Pacific.